How are you? Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Melissa?
I'm here.
Hey.
Here we all are.
Hello.
Who's on first?
Oh,
I don't know.
Third
my
base.
favorite part of that bit is third base.
Mm-hmm.
My earrings are stabbing me.
It's not Abby getting more and more worked up. It's third base. That's the punchline.
Yeah, statement earrings are a hazard when you podcast. As
Yeah.
someone who enjoys a statement earring, you
Yeah.
put those headphones on and then they start stabbing you.
Yeah. That's where I was.
Statement earrings are also a risk because doesn't weight start to factor in?
These are really light,
Okay.
but
Okay.
they're just shaped just enough where I didn't think they'd be too big of a problem. But
What are they shaped
Because
like?
this is an
Butterflies?
audio medium.
Well, these are butterflies, but the shape on the hook just
It
sticks
is the
out.
very stabby shape.
Yeah.
Mary Grandma Melissa, do you have any library or literary related earrings of any kind? Books?
I
So
do,
many.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Good answers.
I have earrings that are a stack of books on each earring. I used
Amazing.
to have earrings that were like the library card, like check out the old things that we don't actually use
that's
anymore.
great.
Those were from an ex and I never wore them, so they do not exist in my home anymore.
Sure.
But I do have the stack of books, which I do wear, which were a gift from a young friend of mine. So
Nice.
yes.
I have like larger ones that are a stack of books. They're like a wood cutout. I have smaller stack of books that are metal. I don't wear those often because they're really heavy. And then I've got my cute little rainbow libraries are for everyone. And then I have a couple necklaces that are books.
Something I bet you hear a lot, Melissa, is I miss date due stamps, the date due cards.
Yeah, surprisingly, a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for them.
That's good because that's what we're talking about today. I know, a little too quiet. Ferndale Library Podcast. It's brought to you by the Friends of the Ferndale Library. I'm joined as always by Mary Graham.
Hi.
Oh, and I'm Jeff. If I didn't say that, now we're joined also by Melissa from the Circulation Department, Head of Circulation.
Hi.
Head of Access Services, too.
Yes.
That means if our printers die, you come in like wearing a cape
Yes.
and there's like triumphant music coming. So,
Yes.
But we're here today to talk about Library Card Sign Up Month, which
is actually 2 months.
actually 2 months.
Yes, we are making it 2 months this year.
We like to
It's
party
a-
hard and long here at the
Yes.
Ferndale Area District Library.
Also, we all love October in general. So
Yeah.
I mean, library card sign up month is officially for September, but we decided to extend the festivities all the way through Halloween.
I love it. This has been going on probably at least since the late 70s or early 80s. I think I don't have the statistics in front of me, and I'm looking at a wristwatch that is not digital. But I believe it was I'll put these in the show notes. I believe it was a U.S. Senator or representative who was like, hey, we should do this. Every child should be able to have a library card and read.
Wow, you hear that, modern U.S. Senate and House of Representatives? Fascinating.
And then the American Library Association picked it up, and now every September we really push this, and we like to drive up signups. Mary Graham, Melissa, help me on this. Literally just signing up for a library card really helps any library, right?
Any library, yeah.
Absolutely does. Just having an active card in the library system really helps show support for the library.
Yeah.
And really makes a big difference on what we can do and our funding.
And if you are, someone who's out there who is saying, dang, what the libraries are going through, it sure is a lot right now. How can I help? If you don't have a library card, the single first, biggest, best thing you can do is stroll around. Or if you live here in Ferndale, so even if you don't, check your local listings, you can apply for a card on our website. Isn't that right, Melissa?
Yeah,
And
in
we will
person.
mail it to you.
Yep, in person on the website for a Ferndale card. If you live, work, or go to school in Ferndale, we can get you a Ferndale library card.
I'm just going to I did check my facts. So the U.S. Secretary of Education, which is important,
Hear that, current
Hear that,
U.S.
current-
Secretary of Education?
in 1987 said every child should obtain a library card and use it. And then the American Library Association heard him say that and said,
That's right.
and the rest is history. Okay. But yeah, let's get back more into the ins and outs of having a library card. Yeah, you can just walk in or go online if you are a resident. What are some of the other ways in which you can get a card based on what you can show us at the desk?
We start with IDs.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to show that if you live in Ferndale. If you just moved here and haven't gotten anything yet for your ID, you can bring in a utility bill, your lease agreement. If you go to school here, your school ID.
If you go to work here, something that proves that you work here.
Yep, work here.
Pay stub.
Your pay stub or an official ID badge.
Yeah.
I just want to say I have a friend who, when she bought her house in Dearborn, signed the papers, took her purchase agreement, which for a house, that's a stack, had not changed her legal address yet, so her license was wrong, but took her photo ID and her purchase agreement, drove from the closing straight to the Dearborn Public Library,
Nice.
said, hello, I just bought a house here. And they were like, oh, congratulations. Can we see your ID? And said, she plunks the purchase agreement down and goes, so when I say I just bought a house here,
Amazing.
I mean, I drove straight from closing. Can I have my library card? And they were like, sick. Yeah.
Yes.
And
we've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah.
People come in with their paperwork. It's fantastic.
yeah.
Wow.
So if you want to make a library worker's day, come get a library card hands down. But especially, we always like when people are like, I was so excited I didn't have time to wait for Jocelyn and the Secretary of State to update my my license.
Yeah.
We'll also accept, as far as utility bills go, just pull it up on your phone when you're here. I mean, I know I keep all of my stuff I get digital billing, so I don't have the paper records. Feel free to bring in just your phone, pull it up. We just need to see the resident's address and your name.
Amazing. All right.
Can I talk about the cool stuff you can do with a library card?
That's
Oh,
coming
absolutely,
up.
yeah.
I say another option too is even if you live in the area, we are part of the library network.
Oh, yes.
Which means there are over 70 libraries in the library network, and 57 of them share a system. If you're part of Hazel Park, Oak Park, Royal Oak, Madison Heights,
Huntington Woods.
Huntington Woods, all over the place
Clawson.
in this area. You
Berkeley.
you can use your library card from any of those libraries here, just like you would at home.
That's my favorite thing to tell people
It is.
when I
Now,
meet them outside of town.
Melissa, I live in Detroit, which is notably quite close to here.
It is.
Say I was a Detroit resident, which I am, and I didn't work here, and so the only card I had was a Detroit card. What are my options?
We can actually register your Detroit card with us.
Yes.
As part of the My Library program.
Beautiful.
There's some limitations, but you can still check things out right from our library. We just take your Detroit card, put it into our system, and you are good to go.
And now I can walk away with this cool novel I saw.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You could walk away with 10 of them.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. That's one of my favorite things because for a lot of Detroit folks, we are the closest library physically.
Yes, we are.
The branches, I say this as I've had a library card from the Detroit Public Library since I was 5 years old. I signed my own little name right there at the main branch. So I have a lot of affection for the DPL. Simultaneously, we don't got as many branches as we used to have. And, also, this is a cool library.
Sure.
So even if you are, closer to a Detroit card, go get your Detroit card, use it at DPL, and then bring it over to us too, and you get double the library.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Melissa, what else do you have to share before we get into cool things and anecdotes and then the bingo challenge that you really want people to know about library cards?
The stuff we really want you to know about library cards.
You're not bothering us when you come sign up for one.
Oh, no. We get super excited.
Yeah, that's like the best part of the day.
It's super fast. You can sign up online. We will mail it to you. We'll send you all of the stuff you can get. As a Ferndale card holder, you can take out up to 100 items
Mm-hmm.
at one time. All kinds. We place holds. You can get a book from anywhere in our system. You can also, we're part of Michigan, My Library, which means you can get stuff from all over the state,
Mm-hmm.
including universities. If you're looking to do some homework and need some obscure book somewhere, we can get it here.
If you, like me, don't have I think I have very basic borrowing privileges at Wayne State, but it's expensive to keep people on the roll. If you miss having access to all of those gorgeous, gorgeous university libraries, boy, do I have good news for you. It's a certified nerd who's always like, oh, I'm looking for this book about the Byzantine Empire that was written in the 70s.
Right.
We can help you out.
Yes.
That's so important, is that you can place holds on the things you want if they don't happen to be here or available at that current moment in time.
One of the sentences I say the most often on the desk is either it looks like we don't own that or it looks like our copy is checked out, but I can get that for you.
Yeah, it is very much like that Jason Momoa TikTok that went viral. I'll do everything in my power to get that information for you.
We absolutely
That's
will.
literally our motto. They should start emblazoning that on the library schools.
We should. We should.
And then another convenient thing is that for families or partners or anyone, you can sort of like allow someone else to pick up your holds if that's something you really want to do.
And if you really
you're in
don't
a
want
pinch.
anyone to be able to see
Yes.
what you are checking out, we got you. This is the kind of thing where, it cuts both ways, and our default priority is always privacy.
Yes.
Melissa, you can, you deal with these literal laws and regulations
Yes.
every day, so you can definitely speak to that. But as someone who, I work with minors, so the rules are a little different. But like I wrote library school papers on this and
Yep.
privacy. And if you are like, gosh, I yearn for the halcyon days when Google didn't know everything about me, and
Yes.
Jeff Bezos wasn't personally sending me ads in
Right.
the middle of every YouTube video I watch. The library's got you. The library is not going to snitch. It's nobody's business what you're checking out.
Right.
We got laws on the books what say so.
We absolutely do. So the Michigan Library Privacy Act means your information is yours.
Yes.
Our system regularly purges, so we don't store any information. And even if you decide to let someone else have permissions to pick up your books, we still will not tell them anything else on your account. We would have to have separate written permission. It's very similar to doctors' offices. They can't just tell anybody. It's kind of the same here. We can't tell anybody. We don't use names on anything.
Yeah. And
Oh.
you can also revoke that stuff at any time.
Absolutely.
When I was out on medical leave last year, I have a wonderful coworker lives close by, filled out the paperwork so that they could bring me my holds while I was because I was like, I'm not going without library books for 6 weeks. I'll never recover if that happens.
Yep.
And so they would bring me my holds, and then I got better, and I was like, I am revoking your access. And they were like, great, it was a pleasure.
man.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
I was just thinking you can bring us to doctors. It sounds like we care about your rights.
Yeah, we care
And I
about your
don't.
rights. Your health is your business,
And your
and your
privacy,
information is your
Yeah.
business.
Your-
Even what you read for funsies. If you want to shout about that to the rest of the world, great. We got programs for that for you. We always want to hear. And if you're like, who's asking? My books are my business.
Sure.
Boy, oh boy, do we got you.
Yeah.
And I personally, from time to time, I don't even feel like it's a tin hat thing anymore. I'm like, people know too much about me. And so I love privacy. I love being like, who's asking?
Breaking news. Corporations don't care about your rights.
No.
And they do want your money. And I am always eager to tell people, do you have a subscription service that you're paying lots of money, but you have this little card that can get you all these things for free?
Let me tell you
including
something.
audiobooks.
Let me tell you something.
We
dear
don't
listener.
judge.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
that's fine,
we
that's
definitely
fine.
don't
Not
judge.
It's fine,
judge.
it's fine.
And I have one streaming service. It is Dropout TV
Okay.
because I
Pretty great.
enjoy comedy and I enjoy comedians making a living wage, and you can't get any of that on DVDs. I have no other streaming services because I work at the free DVD place. And sometimes I tell people I just get DVDs out from work instead of scrolling Netflix, and they go, but I don't have a DVD player. And I say, they're like $30.
Right.
They are not like
Also-
expensive.
Also, we have a bunch of them that are
We-
available for checkout in our library of things.
And
And I think this kind of
I
rolls
think it's a good
into
segue.
our, as we're going, one card, endless possibilities.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Because we are offering folks a fun bingo challenge. Tell us all about it, Melissa.
So we have a fun challenge on different ways to explore those endless possibilities with your library card. It is all ages. We have three age groups. So we've got kids, so 0 to 12. Our youngest that can have a library card here is 5, but we are not leaving those younger out. You can definitely work with your sponsor and an adult to complete the things. So there's the 0 to 12, 13 to 18, and then 18 and over. So we've got all kinds of cool things to do,
Activities.
all kinds of cool activities. So some of them are checking out a book, maybe, or a graphic novel, a puzzle, a game, something you haven't checked out before. Check out a movie. So we have such an incredible collection on movies. That one is all ages. We've got visit somewhere new with the Michigan Activity Pass. There's lots of places to go for free or at a major discount with your library card.
I will
Yes.
be using mine for the Michigan Renaissance Festival.
Incredible.
I just did that on Sunday
Yes.
and went to the Renaissance Festival and used the Michigan Activity Pass to get a discount on my ticket.
Yeah, it was great.
Discount
I'm so stoked.
because you had a library card.
Yes.
Note.
That's it. Stream a movie on Canopy. We have a streaming service available.
My favorite movie I streamed on Canopy is George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion.
This has nothing to do with what my favorite is, but I did just get done rereading Great Gatsby, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of in the Gatsby hole right now. And you turn on Canopy, and oh, look, there's Robert Redford's 1974 Great Gatsby movie right there. Ready to hit play. Let's go.
Nice.
Shout out to Sam Waterston. Okay.
Checking out an audiobook on Libby or Hoopla. We also have a language service. You can learn a whole new language
Mango!
for free on Mango.
Especially because Duolingo is full of AI crap now.
Yeah.
You want our fine friends over at Mango Languages.
Yes.
Which I believe is a Michigan-based company.
I think it is.
Wow.
It is.
Yes, it is. It's yes. I'll put it in the show notes. Yeah. They're not
Nice.
far. Battle Creek? Not Battle Creek. Anyway, stay tuned.
For adults, you get a square just for listening to this podcast. That's one of them.
That's amazing. How? You just, go ahead and check it off.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Attend a library program.
Yes.
Could be here in person. It could also be one of our take and make crafts.
Terrific.
We've got a seed library,
Yep.
all full of cool things. For teens, pop in and visit our teen space that is available Monday through Friday.
2 to 6.
Right. For kids, listen to a music CD. We have a CD player here in the library that kids can listen to music to.
And a
Once
great CD
upon a
collection.
time, kiddos, there was this thing called compact discs.
Yeah.
I still buy them.
Yes.
Yes,
It's called owning your media.
it's lovely. They can never take it from
They
you.
can never take it from you.
Yes. For kids, check out one of our cool STEM kits.
Yes.
We've got a neat scavenger hunt back in the youth area. Get to explore.
And we'll have a new one in the process of the new one's coming in late September,
Oh, yeah.
like right as the season
Perfect.
changes,
Nice.
or possibly even sooner. And so definitely by the time the challenge ends, there will be, if you're like, well, I could do this summer one again.
Yeah.
You certainly can, and it'll count for bingo, but you can do our fun, fresh new one. It'll count for bingo, and you'll get a new button.
Excellent.
Will. Speaking of things that are be changing over for the seasons, visit the Story Trail at Martin Road Park.
Yep.
And of course, everybody's favorite, ask for a recommendation.
Please.
Oh my gosh.
It's the best part of the job. Jeff is familiar with one of my lull soapboxes.
Yes.
Which is, and you should picture me on a literal soapbox with a little sign as I say this. And the sign says, "You are not bothering me."
Right.
When we sit at the desk, we want you to talk to us.
yes.
We want you to say, "Do you have any books about this thing? You read anything good lately? Do you have any recommendations for?"
Yeah.
Those are my favorite questions.
Yeah.
They are. I even got a shirt. It says Librarian, the original search engine.
It's true. My mother likes to say, because people would like stop her in the grocery store to catch up, and she'd be like, "Oh, my daughter's going to library school or is a librarian," and they would be like, but why? Because Google. And my mother's first question is, who raised you? What kind of manners are that? And then her second actually is just a statement. And she says, Google can get you 10,000 answers. A librarian can get you the right one. So,
Well,
and actually now Google can't even get you 10,000 answers.
I want to get back up on that soapbox because that was thrown around in the early 2010s.
Yeah.
Before it became so prevalent that, there
AI
are.
slop.
Well, there's also AI slop, but nefarious companies pay Google more money
Yes.
to get
Also
their searches
sponsored ads.
Yes.
up first, man.
Yeah. You know who's not beholden?
We're not.
Librarians are beholden to nothing but the truth.
You know what I'm beholden to the stack of books that I just checked out.
You do beholden the
I'm
stack
beholden.
of books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One other
I'd be,
really cool
I'd be
thing.
placing some holdens.
I'm so sorry, Melissa.
That's
This
okay.
is
I
just
know,
like
that's okay.
life with us.
I'll say,
Melissa's like, I'm trying to give you information.
I kind of also forgot. So I'm like, I have my list in front of me, and I still forgot.
Be reading about some holdens.
So yes, but another way
be
to get
Caulfielding.
all of those and be able to talk to other places. One of our adult squares is visit another TLN library.
Oh yeah, that could take 2 minutes if you're going to Hazel Park.
Yeah.
First
they're
plug.
just down the street.
Just right there. Or see them all.
But it's fun to go further afield. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I go downriver to the Open Book Theater because I have a friend who does a lot of productions with them. They're fantastic. If you love local theater, Open Book, they're not even paying me or anything. I just like them. But I always drive past Trenton and I wave because I recognize them from when our holds come in.
Yeah.
I send things to Trenton. Trenton sends things to me. And so, I do a little salute my fellow TLN library.
Yes.
So it's
Little shout out to Madison Heights and their really cool makerspace. that
Yes.
anybody can go use.
Yes. And shout out to literally further afield. You could go to Ypsilanti if you want a road trip. You could go to the Plymouth Library. Lots of wonderful natural light spilling into how their building is designed. You could go to Fraser, which I say with love is possibly haunted and has a cool rickety elevator. Go
I've only
have fun.
driven through Fraser, the town, once, and I fully believe
It's
that
haunted.
library,
in a good way,
Yeah.
but like in a friendly way.
but like in a
Go
friendly
for it.
way.
Or you go find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's pretty great. Those are the cool different things to do.
Yeah.
Now the part everybody cares about. We got prizes.
What are
Oh,
the prizes,
yeah.
Melissa? Tell me about the stuff.
So we got super cool prizes. So if you get a line, we have some adorable library book themed stickers.
Great.
For a full card, we got a super fancy, speaking of nostalgia, for the checkout cards.
Mm-hmm.
We got those
Oh,
for
sweet.
bookmarks.
Excellent.
And then adults, we have a really cool book lovers gift box. It's got a reusable cup. What else is in it? A tote bag, a pencil book, bookmarks, like a nice fancy metal bookmarks, one
Terrific.
of those page holder things, and a $15 gift card to Love and Other Books.
Are these like raffle prizes?
These are raffle prizes for the
Great.
bingo. So every
Excellent.
square gets you 5 tickets towards the grand towards the
so
drawing.
the more square you do, the better your
The better your
chances are.
chances.
Yeah.
So each
Yeah.
category has 1 grand prize and 2 runners up.
Wow.
So the adults, that's the big grand prize. The runners up, we've got some swag bags from the Friends Bookstore.
Thank you, the
Amazing.
friends.
So
Yes.
they're getting some really cool stuff with that. Teens, they got a really cool grand prize. So the teens could win an Amazon Fire tablet.
Alrighty.
Exactly. Amazing.
So that's the grand prize for teens. And then for runners up, we got a couple little gift boxes from the Rocket. And kids, we've got a really cool watercolor set for the grand prize and some plushies from the Rocket.
We do like I can assure you, dear listener, when we offer art prizes, like art supply prizes
really nice.
from we splash out on those.
Yes, we do.
We know that this is an artistic community. We do not play when it comes to we won art supplies. You are not going to be getting
No.
the lowest tier stuff.
No.
Oh no, there's
So,
tons of colors in it, lots of brushes.
It's gonna be
and
quality.
watercolor paper pads
Yes,
and all
yeah.
kinds of cool stuff.
So
Yeah.
So come.
if you're
Really
use your card,
excited.
especially if you enjoy summer reading. If you've done summer reading with us the past 2 years for kids and this past year for adults, you know we love a bingo card.
and you might
Yes.
already be used to
And
Beanstack.
you might already be used
You've
to
been doing
Beanstack.
it.
You might be like, dang, I'm so like sad that now I have to wait until summer reading for another library bingo. No, you don't.
Sure.
We've got you. And
do.
it's called Library Card Sign Up Month. And even if you've already signed up and you've got your card, the bingo awaits you.
Yes.
Yes. So for adults, there is a square that says sign up or renew a library card. Just give us a call, pop in next time you're here. Just double check your account. That counts.
Yeah.
So if you got a card in good standing and you just want to pop in and say hi, be like, hey, when does this expire?
Oh, great.
We'll let you know. That counts as a square.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so great.
Yep.
Oh, literally just be curious about your account.
Literally just be like, I'm here to, and the whole, because
while you're here, check something out.
yeah, 2 birds, 2 squares.
Right. Just that easy.
Yeah. And we get people ask us this back in youth sometimes. The reason that library cards need to get renewed is just so we make sure that all of your information's up to date on our end.
Yes.
In case you've changed your email address, in case you moved 2 streets over, stuff like that. We got to make sure that you're going to, get all of your little reminder emails.
Yep.
And, if you live in the city of Ferndale, you're going to get that sweet, sweet print newsletter.
That's right. Oh, yeah. We'll send you a little print newsletter. It's not little. It's actually big.
It's
and
actually,
fancy.
and it takes an enormous amount of Jeff's time and energy. So please read it.
That's so cool. And so if you're an adult out there and you've got every box checked off, you're going to get yourself 80 digital tickets. That's going to increase your chances to win something really big.
So
Quite a bit, yeah.
Beanstack is really intuitive, easy to use. If you haven't tried it yet, it's in your App Store or your Google Play, depending on what little phone you have. You can get started. You just create an account. You can create family accounts. There's information on our website.
And if you've done summer reading with us in the past couple of years,
you're locked in.
you've got it.
Yeah, exactly.
All you gotta do is sign in. It's upcoming challenge. It's ready to click on and go.
And especially to you adults out there who could earn 80 tickets for this big raffle and have lots of fun. I just had a visit. Here's an anecdote. It's anecdote time, guys. Just had a visit from my electrician and found out where I worked. And he gave me one of the classic lines. Oh boy, that's cool. Public library. I haven't been to one of those since I was a kid.
You know what? Come on home.
Adults!
Consider this homecoming. It's
Adults.
homecoming season.
We're so much more than
Grown-ups.
the quiet thing you see in movies.
Yeah.
There's no, we're not quiet.
We don't
places
actually
with just
shush
books
people.
anymore.
Yeah, but even beyond that, just thinking like, oh, I'm out of school. I thus no longer need the book place.
False. You do need the book place. There's something in you that yearns for the book place. Millennials, let me ask you
There's
this.
something in you.
What if you needed like a tile cutter?
Which
For a small job.
we haven't even touched the library of things,
I know.
which I am currently utilizing because I checked out a sewing machine
Excellent.
from the
it.
library of things because mine is broken, and I was like, I probably will pay someone to fix this in the future because it's a singer from the 70s, so it's going to outlive me. But for the moment, we'll fix this for free, checking out the sewing machine from
Oh,
the
yeah.
library of things. And I truly, you can get lawn games, you can get tools, you can get instruments, you can get any
You get a laser leveler if you're hanging art.
number of things. I do love a laser leveler.
Yes.
Your art's
Yeah.
going to hang on that wall so straight.
Oh yeah.
But millennials, let me ask you this, because
Yes.
even though people argue about this, I consider myself the very, very, very tail end of them.
Yeah.
I'm the other way.
Do you remember with fondness the library episode of Arthur? Can you still sing that song in your little head? Can you see in your mind's eye DW clutching her library card saying, "Now I know what true power feels like"? Was your first introduction to The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde the song on Arthur about reading The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? You can come home anytime you want, friends. You don't have to think wistfully about those days. You can just come see us. It's still true that having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. Like that is like a constant of the universe along with gravity and crap. And like, you know, I hear people, I'm not much on the social internet anymore, but when I am, they talk about whimsy and they talk about how can you romanticize your life? Friends, the library is the way, I would say, and it is a free way, you know, because often when we talk about, you know, oh, what do I want my life to look like? The internet will ask you that, and it's because they want you to buy something. Right. We don't want you to buy anything here. We've bought everything for you already.
We won't let you buy anything.
I mean, you can buy something from the friend store, I guess. Yeah. But like, that just helps give us money to buy more things for you. That's right. Like that's it's all circular. You know, whenever kids come up and say, you know, can we buy these here? I say, well, you don't buy them. They are free. Yes. You can go check them out up at the front desk, but it's all free. We don't pay for anything around these parts, or certainly you as a patron don't pay for anything around these parts. And so come romanticize your life. Put on your cute shoes, come to the library, browse the novels, browse the classic literature. Think of that book you've been meaning to read or that movie you've been meaning to watch. This is the time, baby.
I have a soapbox. Oh, and so I think it does come down to lifestyle, you know, Mary Graham, Melissa, adults. We're so busy these days. And we do have a little quick survey when people do fill out an online library card application, and they're like, what made you want to get a library card? And predominantly the answer is, well, I really just wanted to read more. And that's great. Yeah. That's a great starting point. You wanted to make a little bit of a change in your lifestyle. You wanted to go back to the whimsy. And then hopefully you get your library card, you start reading more, and then you find out that there are tile cutters and sewing machines. And you're like, wow.
Yeah, and I mean, because I used to be that person as a teenager who was like, oh, I'd love to learn how to sew one day, but like, probably I never will. It just doesn't seem like something I'd be good at. We also have the books that teach you how to use the sewing machine. Ah, yes. You know? We do. And it's all here. We all are with the
I learned how to crochet from books from the library.
Yeah, the Ferndale Area District Library. We're waiting for you.
Also, another cool thing, I know a lot of people say, and I see it all the time on social media, I just moved here. How do I make friends?
Come to the library, especially this library, because a lot of the time when you come to a program at this library, you're not even actually at this library. You're at the local coffee shop. You're at one of the local pubs. Like, you are meeting not just people in the community where you live, but at places. That are out in the community where you live. And yes, we all definitely do have busy lives, but if you work remotely, come work at the library. I tell people this all the time. It's a free place to be. You're around other humans. You can have your little fun drinks in here as long as they have a lid on them. And just, you don't have to be in your little home office all day if you don't want to be. Or if you, like me, I work outside of my house. We are open beyond the 9 to 5. You know, we're open till 8 p.m. Monday.
7 days a week?
Yeah, we're open 7 days a week. We're open till 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Come by after work. Like,
5 o'clock on the weekends?
5 o'clock on the weekends, baby. Like, we are here for you, and we want to see you. You're not bothering us. You're not a hassle. You're not, you know, I know that Midwesterners, right? Like, we're always like, oh my God, like I'm existing in public, or I'm asking a customer service professional for something. Get that out your mind. We are happy to see you. Right. Come ask us for stuff.
It's another good thing. If your Wi-Fi goes out at home, free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi.
Sure. That's absolutely right.
Also, speaking of free Wi-Fi, we have hotspots for like Ferndale card holders. Yeah. So if you need something a little bit more than a couple hours for a Zoom call, if your Wi-Fi is out and you want to stream a few movies, we have hotspots for checkout.
And like, that's the other thing of like, the library is above and beyond just the stuff that you need. You know how much fun it is to, you get the joy of like limitless shopping. Like, it does the same thing in your brain. Who cares if you're not going to read all 10 of those books? Take them. Yes. Because you don't know what you're going to be in the mood for. it makes our statistics look good.
We don't care if you
We
read
don't
them or
care
not.
if you read them or not. The fact that you were interested is enough to we track which books get taken off the shelf, even if you go, and then decide not to take it. That gets put on a shelf.
Yep.
It's called in-house circulation. We keep track of that because we want to know that it at least made you go,
That's right.
you know? So you can do beyond just like, oh, do I need this Wi-Fi for work? If you do, great. If you want it because you want to stream a movie. We're here to help with that.
Yeah.
I can, because there's one aspect of this we didn't get to yet. I can hear the adults at home saying, okay, that all sounds great and fun and wonderful. But it's not only that I'm too busy to get a library card. Maybe I can find the time and I will come in and get it, sure, and I'll use it. But certainly I'll just wind up racking up a lot of overdue fines.
We ain't got those around these parts.
We don't do that anymore.
Certainly I'm scared of that.
Nope. As long as the item comes back in the condition it leaves us,
You got nothing to worry about.
You can keep it for months.
Yeah. Well, certainly tell the good people about automatic
Please
renewals.
don't keep it for months, but you can keep it for months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And we also do on items that are eligible for it, with a couple exceptions of our really, really popular titles that are called Lucky Day that only go up for 7 days. They automatically renew 2 times.
Yes.
So that is
9 months or 9 weeks.
9 weeks. 9 weeks for a checkout without anything.
Yes.
And then it won't change your account at all for another 3 weeks after that.
Yeah. And we also get in touch with you when we're like, hey, we need that back. We will politely say that. And certainly you should feel no shame about bringing stuff back.
Yeah, if you get the little like, hey, this is probably lost, and you're like, no, it's not. It's right here. Just bring it back in. We check it in. Everything disappears.
Everything disappears, and we don't go, oh my God, you're so irresponsible. We go, sick. Thanks for bringing that back.
I might have a couple on my account right now.
Oh,
that went a few days over.
Here is a secret, like E.E. Cummings. Here's the deepest secret nobody knows. Here's the root and the root and the heart of the heart and the tree of the tree. Library workers are the worst about.
Really, really are.
We work here. I'm so bad at getting my stuff back on time.
I think it's because I check out so many things and I really want them. I have a bad habit of putting way too many things on hold. It's like kind of like going onto Amazon and putting stuff in your cart.
Because
it does that same
no
thing
danger.
Right. And I take them all home and then I look at them and go, oh, I can't read that. And then I sit on them for a while. And then I eventually bring some of them back.
Yeah, my apartment's not very big. So when I'm like, the books are taking over, I bring 5 of them back to work and I check them back in. And like the number of books that my friends ask, have you read this? And I say, I have read the first 50 pages. It was very good. And then I ran out of time.
Yes.
From work. But then you know what? I just check them out again later when I go, I really want to finish that.
Yeah.
Sure. Key word there was the not swear word F word that you just said. I want to remind adults, you are not in school anymore. You are not required to finish the books.
Oh, God.
Can DNF.
No. Yeah.
Absolutely. If you're just like, I'm not into it.
Very liberating.
And also,
existence.
the best thing with the library is you didn't pay for it.
No.
You don't feel obligated
finish.
to force yourself all the way through it. You're just like,
Look
this
me-
is not for me. You know what? It can go back.
Look me in the eyes that you can't see because this is an audio-only medium. Life is too short to read a book you hate.
Right.
Yeah.
Or even a book that you are not vibing with.
Yeah.
In the vein of libraries are there to make your life better, even in ways that might be considered frivolous. I don't think they are, but like in ways that might be considered frivolous, it allows you to go, not only do it's not that I detest this book, I'm just not vibing.
Sure.
Bring it back, baby. You know, I am not a completionist.
Yeah.
I am someone who's like, I am here to read books that I am like, heck yeah, this book rules. And we are here to help you find those and to let you try books risk-free. So that if you're like, this book did not rule.
Yeah.
You've spent no money. You feel no temptation towards the sunk cost fallacy.
No.
It is going to be okay.
Now that we've gotten people so educated and excited about how wonderful having a library card is, let's remind them that now you can almost win prizes for using it.
Basically.
How cool is that?
Also,
Yeah.
keep reminding. I always like to, this is my soapbox. Audiobooks are reading.
Audiobooks are reading.
Audiobooks are reading. They absolutely count.
Oof, I got into a heated debate about this casually with a very close friend, and his, not to open this up so late in the episode, but his whole thing was just the terminology of it. He would admit that I was experiencing and retaining the book. He just did not like me using the word read. He was like, you listen to it.
It triggers the same things in your brain as reading, as listening to it. And also, audiobooks are the original form of storytelling.
Yeah, you're the only thing I can say for your friend is you are not decoding letters with your eyes.
Right.
Aside from that,
Right.
it is the same thing.
Yes. So when we say our card, check out a book, you can check out an ebook. We have a separate one for an audiobook just to get you to use different things.
You can do 2 audiobooks and
you can do 2 audiobooks
you got
and count it.
For the book clubs that I run, we make sure that every book that we pick exists in paper, digital, ebook, and audio, because I got a lot of kids who are like, audiobooks are my deal. And I'm like, sick.
Yep.
We got you. We got you.
Okay, so if you really want to get started as a launching point, and you're not going to look into our show notes and you just want to use your brain or write this down, fadl.org/sign up is where you're going to find more information about getting started.
Is that all one word, Jeff? Sign up. It's not hyphenated.
It is hyphenated.
It is hyphenated. Sign -up.
Yep, sign -up. So that's where you go. Or you can find us on Beanstack. If you get the app and you open it up and you say, search for my library, you don't even have to go to our website. You can just get the Beanstack app. You can open it up, search for Ferndale Library. Boom. You're going to see the challenge there, and you can create your account and you can get started. So
make your life better. Use your library card today.
You can also come in and we can help you with it. Just pop into the circulation desk and we can absolutely help get you signed up.
We'll walk into the building. We'll have QR codes. You don't have to memorize my URLs.
But if you hate QR codes, there is a way.
Yeah.
There is always a way.
We will get you signed up, ready to go, ready to use that library card. We can do it all at once.
Oh, yeah. And the beauty of doing it basically for 8 weeks is you don't have to worry about really getting started week 1. You could get started at any point and speed through it if you're really intense about it.
Yeah. That's why we wanted to pull it up for 2 months. Let everybody have a chance to kind of do all kinds of good stuff.
Sign up on September 27th,
think
October
of
4th.
All the seasonal reading, watching, listening, crafting you could do. If fall is your season, and boy, oh boy, is it mine. What a beautiful, beautiful time to become reacquainted with your library.
Yes.
We love you. Come in. Come see us.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, gosh.
Always.
Melissa, thanks for hanging out and telling us all about library cards. Come in today, because we are open, because it's 7 days a week. And maybe you'll see Melissa behind the circulation desk. Stop by the kids' corner. You might see Mary Graham behind the youth desk.
Is this going out before Labor Day?
I think it's going to go... should it? What's your...
If it's Labor Day, we're not open.
No. It's going to go out... It was going to go... I was like,
If you're listening to this on Labor Day, don't come in. We're not here.
I'm literally
going to... return your books, though.
You can return your books.
The human beings listening to this are well aware that it is currently September 2nd when they're listening to it. So come on in. It's Tuesday. It's the start of the challenge. Let's go. Appreciate you both for hanging out, chatting.
Anytime, Jeff. We have the best job.
Thanks for everyone at home for listening to A Little Too Quiet. It's the Ferndale Library Podcast. It's brought to you by the Friends of the Ferndale Library who are helping us out with this challenge. Shout out to them. They also help us do...
endless possibilities of your library card.
One card. Endless possibilities. Tile cutters, laser levelers, sewing machines.
Books, music.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
Music.
Hyde. Arthur Nostalgia.
STEM
Programs,
kits.
crafts.
Oh, yeah. And literally, if you're walking in and you see cool, weird, amazing, awesome, fun, cozy stuff happening in the program room,
Community art.
it's a program and you just attended it. All right. So remember to rate, review, and subscribe. And thanks for listening to another episode. We'll be back next week with more. Get your library card right now.